Welcome students, this is Max Club CBSE. In this video, the first chapter relations and functions. In this exercise 1.1, sum number 11, we are going to discuss now. Sum number 11. The 11th sum is show that the relation R in the set A of points in a plane given by R is equal to set of all P, Q. Given relation A is the set of points in a plane. R is the relation given by R is equal to set of all points in the pair P, Q. But the relation between that point P, Q, how it is? That is, distance of the point P from the origin is same as the distance of the point Q from the origin. Okay, origin from the point origin from the point O, that is origin. Distance of the point P from the origin, that is OP. Here consider O as the origin. Distance of the point P from the origin means OP equal to same as the distance of the point Q from the origin, that is OQ. Here O is the origin. OP equal to OQ. Here the given statement of from the relation condition, we know that R is equal to set of all P, Q such that OP equal to OQ, O as the origin. Okay, we have to prove that that is relation, equivalence relation. Okay, equivalence relation, we have to prove that. Then another part also, here show that the set of all points related to a point P is the circle only. That related points related to a point P not equal to 0, 0 is forming a circle only. That we have to prove here. Okay, here also O as the origin. Now first we have to prove that the given relation is an equivalence relation. Equivalence relation means we have to prove reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Now we have the solution here. Solution R is equal to set of all P, Q. In relation the pair P, Q. But how is this relation is given in the sum? That means distance, the relation will be like this only. They have given in the sum. Okay, distance of the point P, distance of the point P from the origin. Here we consider the origin as O. Okay, origin is same as the distance of the point. Here consider O as the origin. Distance of the point P from the origin means here we are taking OP. Okay, is same as the distance of the point Q from the origin. This is the given relation condition. That means here what? O and Q, distance from the point Q from the origin, that means OQ. These two are same. This is given in the sum. Okay, now let another statement. Let origin be O. Okay, origin is the symbol O. Hence, from the relation condition, we get that this point OP equal to OQ. Okay. So, here the relation is given like this. The relation R is equal to set of P comma Q such that OP is equal to OQ. This is the given relation here. Now we have to prove R is an equivalence relation. For that we have to prove first check reflexive. Since for reflexive we know that the point P, we have to take the point, the same points, no? For reflexive we are taking the same points. Okay, since the point P and the same point P for reflexive, the point P and the same point P are same distance. Okay, we are taking point P, again we are taking the same point P. That means the distance also same from the origin. We know that this condition. Same point P from origin. Okay, same point P from origin equal to distance of the same point, the point P and the same point P, here since the point P here, the point P and the same point P, we consider the point P, again we are taking the point P from origin equal to the distance of same point from the origin. Don't confuse, we are taking the same point P. Okay, again we are taking that same point P. Okay, so we can write here what we can, P comma P, first point P, another point also P, that is belongs to R. Therefore what we can say that from this statement P comma P belongs to R means what? R is reflexive. The condition of reflexive is satisfied by the given relation. So R is reflexive. Now we have to check that this R is symmetric or not. Symmetric, check symmetric. Symmetric means we are taking the point here, we are taking the point P comma Q, no? Okay, that means distance of the point P from the origin, that is equal to the same distance from the origin. That means what? We are taking P and Q, that means we have to prove that the same, the point Q, distance of the point Q from the origin equal to the distance of the point P from the origin. Then we can say that this relation is symmetric. Okay, you can understand the concept now. If distance of point P from origin point P from the origin equal to distance of point Q from the origin. Q from origin. Then what we can say that reversely, okay, the distance, the reverse also true. The distance of point Q from origin, Q from origin equal to what we can write, distance of point P from origin. So these distances are same. Okay. Now from this we can say that, what we can say that if P comma Q belongs to R, then what we have proved here, Q comma P also belongs to R. Okay. Therefore what we can say that the relation R satisfied the symmetric condition. Therefore what we can say that R is symmetric. Okay. R is symmetric. Now we have to check the property of transitive. No? Here check transitive. Check transitive. Transitive means we are taking 3 points here, P, Q and S, and another the same way we are calculating the distance of the point P from the origin equal to the distance of point Q. Again the another condition also assume. Then we have to prove that distance of that point P from origin equal to the distance of the point S from the origin, because this is transitive property. No, we are taking 3 points P, Q and S. For transitive property we are taking A, B, C, no, 3 points. Likewise here we are taking, these are points, no, therefore we are taking P, Q and S. Here we can write, if distance of point P from origin equal to distance of point Q from origin. Here we assume this condition. Another condition also, that is distance and distance of, for another condition we are taking, this is the first point, no. So distance of point Q from origin equal to distance of, I am here writing, that means distance the same point, distance of point S, okay, S from origin. Here also we are assuming distance of point Q from origin equal to, from origin, here also from, don't put ditto like this, fully we have to write in the exam. Okay, distance of point S from origin. These two conditions are assumed conditions. Okay, now we have to prove that distance of point P from origin equal to the distance of point S from the origin. This is obviously no. We know that because P is equal to Q, distance of P equal to distance of Q, distance of Q is equal to distance of S. That means what? Distance of P is also equal to distance of point S. Okay, we obviously we know this concept. Therefore, we can write it as then distance of point P. We are taking the first point of the first pair. Distance of point P from origin equal to distance of point S. That is second point of the second pair, no? So distance of point S from origin. These two are same. Okay. What we observed from these three statements, that means if P, Q belongs to R, another condition Q, R belongs to R. Sorry, Q, S, no. Third point will be S. Q, S belongs to R. Then what we have proved here, P, S also belongs to R. Okay, the distances are same. Therefore, what we can write? Therefore, we proved here the transitive condition. Third pair also belongs to the relation. That means the relation satisfied the transitive property. We can write it as R is transitive. R is transitive. Here we proved R is reflexive, R is symmetric, and R is transitive. That means what? Since R is reflexive, okay, then symmetric also proved here, and transitive property also satisfied by the relation condition. Therefore, we can write as R is an equivalence relation. R is an equivalence relation. Equivalence relation. Okay. Up to this, first part is over. Then the second part from the sum. Here we have to show that second part. We have to show that the set of all points related to a point P not equal to 0, 0. This is P. This P is not origin. The set of all points related to a point P is the circle only. We have to prove this one. Okay. Here again we are writing the relation condition. R is equal to set of all given condition P, Q, that is distance of point P from the origin. The same given condition is same as the distance of point Q from origin. This is the given relation condition. From this, what we can observe that observed is set of all points related to a point P. Okay, set of all points which are all related to a point P. We are taking some more 2 points Q, R. Let us assume points related to P. That means we are taking here another 2 points Q comma R. That points are also same distance from origin. Okay, that means OP equal to OQ is equal to OR. This statement is observed from the relation condition. We understand the concept. Distance of point P from the origin is same as the distance of point Q from the origin. That is the given relation condition. Okay. That means here we can write set of all points related to P. From the relation condition we are writing like this. Set of all points related to a point P will have, obviously it is true, from the relation condition will have same distance, because the condition is given like this, same distance from origin. Okay, from the given condition we are writing like this. For more clarification, I am drawing one circle here. I will draw this here. O as the origin. O as the origin. Okay. O as the origin. Here we know that the distance of point P, okay, assume this is the point P. Distance of point P from the origin is same as the distance of point Q from the origin. Okay, this is the point Q. Okay, OP equal to OQ. Another statement we are writing here, set of all points related to P, that means P, Q, R, S, some other points. Okay, here another point we are taking R. This is, assume this point as R. So points related to P, these are all the points related to given point P, will have the same distance from the origin. From this diagram we can easily say that, what we can say that here we can observe from this diagram, what we can write from this diagram, these points related to point P definitely will form a circle, no? Because the same distance related to a point P will have the same distance from the origin. That means what? They form a circle only. Otherwise, all other answers are wrong, because the points are same distance from the origin. That means these points forming a circle only. Okay. Here we note that OP is equal to OQ is equal to OR. Okay, the same distance from the origin. That means they will definitely form a circle. Okay, so we can write as other points. Okay, other points who have same distance from the origin. Other points, P is the OP is equal to some distance, but here other points Q, R, S, T, another some points, other points who have, they have also the same distance from the origin. That is the point here. Other points who have same distance from origin as OP will lie, definitely it is true, will lie in a circle, because the distances are same. That OP will lie in a circle with center as origin, center as O, and radius is OP here. OP equal to OQ equal to OR. That means these are radius here. Center as O. Hence we proved the points related to a point P are forming the points related to a point P which is not equal to 0, 0 is the circle passing through the point P only. This we proved here from the given relation condition. Okay, thus we proved definitely it will be a circle only. Hence we can say that all points related to P is the circle related to P is the circle with center as O and radius OP, and radius is OP. Okay, thus hence proved. Okay, up to this, here we completed the sum number 11. Okay, thank you students. Please subscribe my channel Maths Club CBSE. Please like and share with your family and friends. Thank you.